opportunity because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever... has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll run it. Got a little space. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. Top five up to this point is really good. It's staying there. As we get closer to the playoff, it becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning. They're in position as a top-5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Round the spot in the defense. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Man, how about defense? I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Looking downfield, it's Casey. Throws the rundown. He's got it. Two-point try as good as they build on this lead. So the touchdown drive goes 60. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be stopped right at the 42 after returning the pick, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team to get...
Bringing it back. Past the first down marker and still running. He's at the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Auburn! They've extended the lead and taken... Control here in week 9. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll close the gap to 14.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. There he goes. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Casey. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quick. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard drive. Splits the uprights. Good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Makes the grab. It's John. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points.
And the Rebels have this offense rolling.
Let's go, let's go.
Defense in press coverage. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
Charcoal.
Makes the grab. It's Meadows. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He lost it high and deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that big fella can play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the qualities of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCF.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy.
And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Catches it at the 15. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to the single back. Creates a little space. He's loose. The 40. At the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Auburn offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Got the first down and still on his feet. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. To throw, it's Casey. Picks the grab, and he's knocked down.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
He wants to change this route. To the air on second down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this team.
Breaks into the open. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. They think they can create space here with the run to the right.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you can do.
Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left here, running to the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water, gets it into the... The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to... Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Auburn! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And what nice play design. You get your speed.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Running into the open space. Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Casey. Touchdown, Tiger! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And one of the areas they really focused on with this
They bring the punter onto the field now. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
Now well within within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Finds a little space. Got the first down. Looking for more. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop it. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Casey. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. They'll run it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Auburn lines up quickly. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the. This offense has it with really good field position. Hands it off. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Casey. Looking left. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Takes his shot. Complete to the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Smashes through the tackle. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had
looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation